It may have released 6 weeks late, but this video isn't 6 weeks late. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Lizzie and I'm a Disney Plush collector from the UK. So I am here with the long-awaited, at least if you live in the UK, Mickey Mouse Main Attraction May video. So when I went to Disneyland Paris, and yes, I am aware that the vlogs haven't started yet, they start next month, I knew that the week before the May Mickey Mouse the Main Attraction was in stock. So I was like, yay, I'm gonna get it, because the UK hadn't got it yet. And sadly they had sold out. So I have had to wait impatiently, I might add, for this plush to finally release. So just in case you're new, the Mickey Mouse The Main Attraction collection is supposed to release on the final Friday of the month. This is something that annoyed me from the start because the last 4 monthly collections have all released on the 18th of the month. So there was obviously some kind of delay that made them change it, because why change a schedule that you've stuck with for 4 years? So I think it was just a cover up for January that they've had to stick with. However, we don't have March yet. March was actually delayed due to a quality issue, but I have actually ordered mine from Shanghai because I would like to see for myself the bad quality of this, because in my mind they have all been poorer quality than Minnie Mouse The Main Attraction. May was then delayed, which I will get onto, and at the time of filming there has been no word on June and July, but I am filming this a week after Mickey actually released. So the last Friday of May would have been the 27th of May, and on the 19th of May, just 8 days before it was due to release, shopDisney UK posted the sneak peek, which had already been leaked pretty much everywhere else, and said, coming soon, Mickey visits Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room with our 5th release in the Mickey Mouse The Main Attraction collection. Stay tuned for an updated launch date later next month. So to me, later next month means the end of June. However, they did not say anything else until the 1st of July, which infuriated me, because if you said later next month and you didn't stick to it, then what was the point in saying that? You could have just said at a later date to cover yourself. Honestly, it's really unprofessional that they don't stick to their own timescales even when a delay is involved. So on the 1st of July they announced that it was going to release on the 15th of July, so the May Mickey Mouse The Main Attraction was actually releasing 6 weeks later in the middle of July. Terribly unprofessional. On that actual post I did comment saying thank you for the update, but what about June? It was due last Friday and there hasn't been an announcement of a delay. And March's plush is available for pre-order in the US. Can you do that too? It's better to know it's ordered than wait until September. Thanks in advance. And to this day they have still ignored me. And I don't think there was anything wrong with asking what was happening to June. Maybe they couldn't say anything about March, but we're in the middle of July as I film this and there's been nothing said about June. They haven't even posted the sneak peek. They haven't done what they did with May, where they said we'll give you a date later on, and they haven't done it with July either. So May has actually pushed back the rest of them, and it didn't need to, because like I said, when I went to Disneyland Paris in mid-June, they had this May plush, so it was delayed by a couple of weeks, but it shouldn't have stopped the rest of the collection from going ahead. March's didn't stop April's from going ahead, and if you didn't see April's, which was my last video on this collection, I will leave a card up above. So the 15th of July came and I did get it with no problems. It arrived on the Monday, so I didn't have to wait like a whole week for it to arrive. They don't let you do next day delivery, which is really annoying for my YouTube schedule, because I schedule in this video and the Collectors Club video, and the Collectors Club video never gets delayed and this one always does. So going forward I'm not going to plan in my Mickey videos until I actually have them in hand, which may mean that there's a bit of a delay to that video, but I am fed up of having to film a video, edit it in the same day to get it up for the following Tuesday, just because Disney haven't stuck to their timescales. If they're not sticking to their timescales, I shouldn't have to break my back to stick to mine. So going forward, they may come out sporadically just because I will be waiting on when I've actually got the plush and looking at my schedule, seeing where there's gaps and not pushing myself too hard, basically. With that being said, I do realise that the first Tuesday of the month is meant to be for a Wishables unbagging, and while yes, they are on their way, because there was a delay in Walt Disney World, I don't have them yet, so I will resume those at the start of September, because like I said, I'm not breaking my back when the delays aren't actually on my end, they're on Disney's end. But enough about that, I do finally have my Mickey. I have ordered March Mickey from Shanghai, and I've had a lovely follow-up pick up June from Disneyland Paris for me, because quite frankly we don't know when we're getting it in the UK. If only I had someone going to Disneyland Paris every single month so I could just get it picked up and I wouldn't have to deal with shopDisney UK anymore, because I honestly think this year is my last monthly collection. It's just getting worse and worse, and I just can't keep doing it. So without further ado, the 5th Mickey Mouse, the main attraction plush, is the Enchanted Tiki Room. And I've just realised that Minnie is still over there. So his ear has arrived bent. I did take a video of this to show you. He arrived in a box because I also ordered a Christmas ornament that I will show you closer to Christmas, because I wanted it and I knew Mickey would come in a box then, and I thought his ear can't possibly be bent in a box. I was wrong. He was in a sealed plastic bag and his ear was still bent. So he was put into that bag haphazardly enough that it's pretty much ruined his ear, because I've had it bent back all week ready for this video and it's just not working. If anyone wants any tips on this, what I usually do is like put it against a armchair or any kind of thing that stays put and just kind of hold the ear there, but unfortunately it hasn't worked this time. It did also arrive absolutely reeking of cigarette smoke. I am a non-smoker. I actually cannot stand the smell of cigarette smoke, so I was really angry about this. The box smelled, the paper smelled, which my friends tell me is normal. They think it's because it's recycled. But I had 2 plush in this box because you got a free the child plush if you spent over £50. Both of them were sealed in bags and both of them smelt of cigarette smoke. Really, really badly. Now I have doused him in my favourite Bath & Body Works body spray, which seems to have done the trick, but that's not the point. That is a smell that has come from the warehouse. It is not my every courier because it was all inside sealed packaging, so it's not down to anyone but the warehouse basically. I do really like this one. Everyone says it looks like a dad on their holidays, but my dad actually wears shirts like this like all year round, so it's just my dad basically. So he's got a little like straw hat with Jose on. Jose is a little bit bent as well. On the back of his good ear is the Walt Disney 50th embroidery, but I need to just trim this because the embroidery isn't great. His face and his body are the same materials as Minnie. His shirt is completely different to Minnie's dress, but it does complement it nicely. And then he's got little brown trousers, and his shoes match his hat, which I also think matches something on Minnie, so I'm going to get her in a moment. And then there's the stamp on his foot. It only occurred to me the other day that the mini tags all had like a tag that matched what attraction it was, whereas the Mickeys all stay the same on the outside apart from like what series it is and everything, but like the design stays the same. So inside the card it says, "Welcome to your Polynesian inspired paradise. Opening in the Magic Kingdom Park at the Walt Disney World Resort on October 1st, 1971, Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room creates a swinging extravaganza using audio animatronics figures. In this Adventureland experience, you can sing along with the menagerie of wild exotic birds, colourful flowers and tiki statues." And then it's just got the Walt Disney World 50th in. I do say every single time that Minnie was for the 65th and they didn't shout it from the rooftops the way they did with Walt Disney World, but whatever. We've got a really long tag again. It actually goes right down to his feet. So before I get Minnie, I am going to get him all set up ready for going on the display. The display is very messy, mainly because there was always things in front of the Minnies anyway, and now I'm putting the Mickeys there for now. And where am I going to put the stuff that was originally in front of the Minnies? So it does look messy, but just bear with me. So I've got the tags. These are clear A7 polyfoils. They just pop open. You can slip the tag in there. And it's sometimes a bit of a game to get it closed again because it's like quite close to his hand. But that's all sorted. And then I've got a brand new doll stand for him. So I did have some left over from when I collected Minnie Mouse, the main attraction, because I bought a few extra for like other plushes that I've since decided not to put on a plush stand. But I have run out now, so I need to put an order in. These are 45cm doll stands, and it just goes around his neck. And actually his shirt collar covers it, so that's really good. And does he always dangle like that? Yes, the Mickeys seem to dangle, but the Minnies always touch the floor. So without further ado, let me go and get Minnie. But if you didn't see the video I did of Minnie, I'm going to leave a card up above because I'm not going to like read out her tag or anything. So here she is. I still stand by that the Minnies are much better quality than the Mickeys, and these were actually cheaper. They were £27.50, whereas Mickey is £32. But their shoes seem to be the same kind of material, and she's got like a little hat underneath her bow that matches his hat. And then while the outfits aren't identical, I think they really complement each other, and same with the bows on both their hats. And I just think they're really, really lovely. This is probably one of my favourite Mickeys so far. I am looking forward to ranking them, but when am I going to have all 12? It's probably going to be sometime next year. But here they are side by side for comparison. I think Minnie looks a little bit darker, but I could be wrong. But they're both lovely anyway. So that was my Mickey Mouse the Main Attraction video for May. I'm sorry it's come so late, but like I said, it's not me, it's Disney. And I'm sorry that there isn't a Wishballs unboxing this month, but they will resume next month. I'm just going to quickly make room for them both on the shelf and show you what that looks like. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up and comment down below whether you've bought this Mickey or whether you own the Minnie. I know a lot of people are looking forward to the June Peter Pan Mickey. As I remember when I was collecting Minnie, a lot of people only went for that particular Minnie, so I imagine people would like the Mickey to match. So hopefully I will have that review for you very soon, because like I said, I have it on the way from Disneyland Paris. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on Friday for a Disney Cruise Line vlog. Bye friends!